Role-playing games can be overwhelming for some folks. You know, they're big worlds, there's a lot going on, it's intimidating to get into them. But thankfully there are some tabletop games that are sort of bringing some RPG elements into them and really serve as a great introduction to bigger, more complex role-playing games. A board game I'm really liking right now that kind of brings in some of those RPG elements and makes for a very fun game on its own is Familiars and Foes. The reason I say this has some RPG-like elements to it is you will be rolling a dice to fight foes. It's a d20, and the higher and higher you roll, the more and more damage you do, which is very RPG-like. You'll also be working together with everybody else to fight the foes, and as the game goes on, the foes get harder and harder. So if you've wanted to try an RPG, but you haven't had the courage to jump in, definitely check out this game. This is a great introduction to that world, you know? Also, check out this game because it has some of the most adorable artwork you will ever see. Oh gosh, it's cute. I cannot stress how cute it is. It is wildly cute. It is superbly cute. Have you ever wanted to hug a card before? Because I have. After I play this game, I want to hug cards. Yeah, I'm just sad I can't be friends with these familiars in real life. I would like to note that I have a prototype copy of Familiars and Foes. In the game, you will be playing as one of these familiars. And you'll notice that every familiar has its own beginner spell scroll and training scroll. On your turn, you can either choose to roll a d20 to do damage in a physical attack to a foe, or you can spend magic to unlock your spells and do a spell. Once you have accomplished all of these things during the game, you'll actually flip this over and it becomes an advanced spell scroll, and these are better spells that you can do to fight foes, and each of the familiars has their own special advanced spells. There are 4 waves in the game, and every wave you will be revealing a wizard that you need to save and foes that you need to fight. You'll notice here that all of the foes do damage back to you on their turn by rolling a d20 as well, and they have different special abilities and things like that. So a foe will go out onto the board, and you are essentially working together with other players to beat that foe before he hurts you. And you'll notice as we get deeper into the game, there are sometimes multiple foes on a spot. So now you have to defeat both of these that wave in order to win the game. Most of the damage in the game is done by rolling a d20, so there is certainly some luck in the game, but there's enough special abilities and artifact cards to minimize that luck. There's a good amount of replayability to this game, and I really like that. All of the familiars have different special abilities, different character traits, so they're all going to play a little bit differently, so that keeps it replayable. There's also a ton of foes in the game, so you're not going to see the same foes every time you play. That keeps the game replayable right there too. I think one of my favorite things about the game is they've done a really good job scaling the difficulty level in the game. So there is an easy mode, a standard mode, and a hard mode, and all of those modes feel like those things. They are easy or hard. And, you know, so it really works for any type of group in that way. You know, if you just want to hang out with your friends, have a nice easygoing time, beat some foes, then play on easy mode. But if your friends are like, no, I didn't come here to hang out with you, I came here to beat some foes, well then you better play on the hard mode, dog. Familiars and Foes is on Kickstarter now, so if you like cooperative games with adorable artwork and fun characters, definitely check this out.